whether you eat or drink or mother or whatever it is that you do, make dinner, work, you do it as unto the Lord. And so I think encouraging our kids towards righteousness is always a good idea.
Talk to me really quickly, because I know this is a super popular thing, about your penny reward system.
Okay, yes. So we have a very, very simple, as in the least organized, most system averse people can do this thing that my husband, actually, I didn't come up with it. I can claim no credit for it. Came up with, where you basically put pennies in when you are trying to encourage something that you see that your child has done well, and you take a penny away if they have done something that they know that they're not supposed to do and they did it anyway. It is just such a simple, and I emphasize in there because I get people that are very systems or reward systems averse, saying like, this is just training behavior. I emphasize that my kids never expect a penny, because they never know when they're gonna get one. We have certain things that we do, like reading a book, that you can earn pennies for because they took their time to invest in that. But as far as behaviors or attitudes, I might be upstairs in my laundry room and they have no idea I'm listening to them. And I will I have an internal window in my laundry room because it doesn't have any external light, and I wanted there to be some from the stairwell. I'll lean through there and say, hey, that was really kind of you to grab that towel really quick when someone spilled something. Go put a penny in your jar. They were not doing it as a performance thing, but they beam when they get acknowledged. And we can do the same thing with praise, but then they use the pennies to have screen time, or we have something called stay up night, where they get 2 hours a night to stay up with us. And they do stuff with us all the time anyway. But that dedicated time, that's what they save their pennies for. That's their favorite thing. And you could do all kinds of different things with it, but I have an ebook on my blog that just kind of outlines, it has cute little graphics with it. But people have used this, and I get messages all the time. They're like, it's so simple. It's just, it reminds me to notice my children doing good. And I love that. I love that that's what's resulting from it, that moms are they're catching their children doing good. That's a great thing.
That's so cool. So you have, I'm guessing, a large jar of pennies, and then they each have their own individual jars.
There's a master jar. Everybody has a little mason jar with their name on it. And then we just plunk pennies in or pull pennies out. And obviously the goal is to put pennies in. We're not pulling them out all the time at all, because we want it to be that they know that we see them as making an effort and that we notice those efforts.
Yeah. That's so awesome. We actually had a friend's little boys stay with us for a little while. This was several months ago. And so while they were here, we did something very similar. We didn't take any out just because of the situation with them, but we had mason jars, and then we got those little colored pom-pom balls from Dollar Tree. And we did the same thing. And when they would do something, we'd be like, oh, you get to go put a pom-pom ball in your jar. And it's amazing. It's just a silly little pom-pom ball, but they would just beam and get so excited. And then when their jar got full, we took them to the Dollar Tree, and they got to pick anything they wanted from Dollar Tree. And they just thought that was the most incredible thing. And so, we worked so hard to fill that jar up as quickly as we could, because we wanted them to get to that end goal of getting to go to Dollar Tree and get some amazing $1.25 gift.
And I really feel like that the Lord does such a good job of that with us. I just felt like I was patting the Lord on the back, but he's so kind to bless us with little things, with an extra hour of sleep, like just little things that we're like, oh Lord, you heard my prayer. You saw my efforts. Thank you for acknowledging, that this is hard, but I'm doing it as unto you, whether you eat or drink or mother or whatever it is that you do, make dinner, work, you do it as unto the Lord. And so I think encouraging our kids towards righteousness is always a good idea.
Yeah. Amen for that. Well, there's a whole chapter on the penny reward system in Abbie's book. Her book is called M is for Mama. It is chapter 11, page 139, if you're wondering exactly where it is, but so many good chapters surrounding the penny reward system. You guys, this is a book that you want to get a hold of. We will put links to it in the show notes. Check it out. It is such an excellent book, and I know that it will be an encouragement to every one of you. Homeschool Insights is sponsored by CTC Math. If you're looking for a great online math program, visit ctcmath.com and try it for free. For more great homeschool inspiration and resources, listen to the Schoolhouse Rocked podcast every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday.